what we're going to do is guide all of our viewership to one site, and we use the other site as a backup. So what I would like, anybody logging in, seeing us on television, and they want to link with us on YouTube and be part of the conversation, you could make realtv.tt your primary source.
Please do.
Right? So
we would appreciate it very much.
That is very important. The other big announcement I want to make as soon as the show starts, before we get into any conversation.
How big this announcement is? How big this announcement is?
Like this big.
All right, let him hear it.
No, I think
let him hear it.
All right.
Let him hear it.
So, folks, I'll get a million calls that I couldn't answer because I didn't have the pertinent information. But I do have it now.
Pop, pop.
So, starting Monday coming, Monday will be which date? Help me know.
I don't know.
Today
Let's
is
see.
the 6th. Well, Monday coming. I can't remember.
Monday the 22nd.
Right.
Of
We
September.
will be reintroducing our awesome duo of Heavy and TC right here back on Real TV at a brand new time. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. You know, we looking forward to the re-emergence of the most awesome talk show duo on television. So their new time will be 7:30 to 9:30, Mondays to Fridays.
Do not miss it.
Absolutely not. So,
Yes, my dear.
with all of the niceties out the way,
Excitement.
all the niceties. So, what is this show about? You tell me. In your words, as little words as possible you want to use.
I would say that this show is about keeping it real, 100%, keeping it spicy, keeping the bacchanal.
Don't forget to say, she said bacchanal, right? Just for clarity, the word that she used was bacchanal.
And most important, what is reality? The real stuff that is happening in life,
Right.
basically.
So,
yeah,
ask me that question.
what you think this show is about?
I would like to say is where emotions have a place to interact with reality. Because most of the times, we deal with one or the other.
Right.
This is the place where no matter what your emotional love, interaction, be it family, be it whatever, we'll delve into that in a little bit. You have a space now where you can come and express your side of the story and get as non-biased an opinion as possible. But if you're wrong, we will let you know you're wrong. Right?
We will try.
We will
try.
We will try to do it in
very hard.
in as acceptable and as mannerly and as cordial
as possible.
But you know, sometimes when the emotions are too ripe, we lose some of the senses. We don't hear properly, we don't see properly. But let's ask the ultimate question. So, John Public, everyone on the outside, everyone on the inside, everyone listening, everyone who has an ear to the radio, TV, wherever you listen us from, my question is, what is your definition of love?
Oh, Lord.
And you don't have to answer. If you don't have to answer, it's no problem.
I mean,
you want to
I have to answer it
All
because love is very, very genuine to me. Okay? So I would say, and I'll just use 3 simple words to describe it. I think love is passion, love is intimate, and love is commitment. And that's all, across the board.
Well, I would absolutely agree with you that those 3 words are part of the
He's
definition.
agreeing with me, y'all. He's
Yes, no,
agreeing.
seriously. But the definition, as I would like us to centralize with, we must have a starting point in our base. So according to the Oxford or the regular search one, right? Love is a complex range of emotions and mental states, including affection, emotional attachment, and concern for another's well-being. I take the smallest chunk of it, right? Now, when I go to download the words to describe love, there were too many, right?
Okay,
So,
okay.
compassion, devotion, obsession, caring,
yes.
all these words also fit in to this, the framework of what love is, right?
Fair enough.
But
There's a but.
and it's a really nice but. I mean, like, oh my gosh, this is the most awesome but ever. You cannot love everybody the same way.
That is true.
Right?
That is also very
Yeah.
true.
So, just to add to the conversation we're going to have,
Right.
the three definitions that is accepted, well, not three categories love is placed into, was filial love, which is brotherly love,
Right.
camaraderie love, you know. Then there is eros love, which is passionate love, which is the love most likely.
Which is the love we
most
talking
likely
about
would
her.
most.
I mean, we welcome all types. We welcome all types of love, but
I think that's one of
we know that's the one that's
feature
all they
most
like.
on this program. And then there is agape love, which
Okay.
is that love for God or any being, any greater, or what is called the selfless love.
Okay, yes.
Where you will sacrifice yourself for
The love we wish everyone will have.
Yeah. that love we pursue and never catch. But so those are the so we're going on. We're building a framework for what we are going to be using as our definitions
Of love.
for love, right?
Right.
You want to go into the juicy parts?
Juicy
All
part.
right.
Get them it.
So remember, folks, this is our first episode. What we want to do is build interaction. But what today is more or less establishing the context in which the interaction is going to be, shared. So we are basically going to use ourselves as the subjects.
Yeah, Phil. Tell us what you think is love.
Well, all right. So, love to me is the desire to put any person before yourself. That, and it could be, and that could apply to your children, your wife, or belief system.
Okay.
Right? So, foundationally, I believe love is really
Sacrificial. Okay.
because you have people in love.
Right.
But they was actually something I said, but me in love you so.
Yeah, I don't love you that much.
Yeah, and as much as we use it
Like,
in a funny, comical way.
Like, my mother.
You
Like,
have,
why would I do that?
But then you will have a friend who will
Right.
say, see, that I would do anything for that friend. I mean
True.
it to the right. So,
True.
I believe one of the main things you must have for love to exist is the willingness to sacrifice.
Okay. Agreed.
And inside of that sacrifice, then there's a different ways, because sometimes you sacrifice knowing that the reward you're gonna get is great. And that may be, if I treat this woman real good, she'll treat me real good.
She'll love me till the day I
you
die.
understand? But that doesn't exist the same way with your kids.
Right,
Because
true.
you're not looking to get anything back from your kids.
That's some parents.
Oh.
That's a different story for
We
a
have to
different day.
have a different show for that. That's a different show altogether. You understand? But at the end of the day, what we are going to learn
Right.
is the different experiences people have had across the frontier of love.
Okay.
That is what I hope we get. I would like to hear a story that I think I've never heard.
Yeah. But I mean, there's nothing new under the sun.
Well, yes.
So these things just repeat themselves with different people, and we all, I guess, have a different experience with it.
Well,
so yeah.
My thing is,
But you ain't gonna get a different story.
because we have shared experiences, but sometimes you might hear a familiar story,
Yes.
but the twists and turns in that particular incarnation of that story is like, oh no,
Yeah.
like, oh my
It's
God.
like, oh, you could do that.
You understand?
Like, you really did that?
So-
like, why would you do that?
And it takes a brave person to tell the story. So we invite brave people to share the story with
real life
us.
stories with us.
And at the end of the day, we hope to share some of us with you all also.
Of course.
Right? So the other part of this little interlude.
Get
So
it
how
right.
we going so far? How was the day?
My day was long.
Well, I should say first begin with, I didn't compliment you. You look awesome.
Oh, thank you.
You
So
look awesome.
so do you, my dear.
You see, yeah, man.
I
want to look romantic now, so again.
Well, I mean, it's love versus reality, and the reality is a love.
Yeah. Well, I being real, I don't want to get in trouble. That's my reality.
Fair enough.
Simply start the show.
Right.
And I never asked you how your day was.
Yeah, today was long. With all that rain and thing, it was just too long. Like, too much traffic that I had to go through. Yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't daying, you know.
The good thing is, you're here, you look awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And you're full of energy.
Yes.
And I have another question for you.
Oh my.
Yeah.
He has another question for me.
So already asked you what love means to you.
Right.
Have you ever been in love?
Huh.
No, I have another part of that question, right? Once, twice, etc. And was it different or the same?
Baby.
So you can answer the question in one question, split it in the parts, but you can ask about the same question.
Somebody can tell me why he trying to put me on the spot? Like why? Why? But let's answer that question because no.
No what? No, you answer the question again. Or no, I want to know what that no was for exactly, please. That no is misleading.
That no? That no. Boy. That no. That no.
I frightened.
I feel that no. I had
I
to get that explanation.
I know your phone on silent. But when you answer that question, I'm going to keep my eye to see that phone start to flash because somebody going to start a message. Somebody going to start a message of why.
That no will come, that explanation. Sorry, not no. That explanation will come after this lovely break that will be going on.
We'll be back after the break.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV. You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Look who is back after a big wedding, boy. Heavy duty, boy.
I never get married. But we are back. Heavy Duty and TC is back on Real TV. We are back. And we only call him a phone heavy when they're coming back. We see now. We coming back. And guess what? We coming on a new time, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, right on Real TV.
If you're looking for us, all you have to do is log on to Digicel at channel 32, to Green Dot at channel 66, Amplia 116, and Airlink at 25.
And we're back on YouTube. Yes, we're back on YouTube on Real TV TT. That's Real TV TT. And they can download the Tego app and look at us as Caribbean Showtime TV.
But you're coming back doing the same thing?
No, of course not, Tipsy. We're coming back.
You coming back with the same talk?
No, we're coming to talk about Sept. We're coming to talk about Europe.
You're not coming to talk about Sept. You're not coming to talk about Sept.
We've been talking about Trump and Maduro. We're coming to talk things right here on Real TV.
This is where real talk start. Heavy and TC, the future of talk. Monday to Friday, the people tune.
Every everything I thought I wanted, every everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has raised reality. I'm learning who I am. Love has raised reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to chase the
Yes, folks, and we are back live right here at Real TV, and this young lady just can't stop laughing.
Yeah, because he coming to ask me if I've ever been in love. Like, yo.
No, I mean, that is a question that as obvious, or like the song, is a question that deserves to be asked.
I don't know. Because have I been in a committed relationship? Yes. Have I been in a passionate relationship? Of course. But what I call it love per se, maybe not. So we'll say yes. But it's a hard no too.
Wow. Oh my gosh. You see, you live and you learn.
I mean.
But I like the honesty in that answer.
Yes.
Because
it's a very, very honest answer.
You're not trying to assume that which you're not sure of. More or less, that's what we're doing. I mean, it's like...
Listen, we never know. Because maybe later on in life, I would find that person, and then I'll be like, yo, your girl's in love.
And it's showing. Right. So, yeah, I could definitely, from that perspective, I could agree with that.
Give us your take, though, because you seem to have been loved, in love, and,
yeah, well,
all of that jazz.
It's real simple with me. Like with everything else, there's degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I have been in love to different degrees because obviously I only got married once.
Okay.
And I would have loved people before, but they didn't get me to that point.
Also, you're a lover boy. Okay.
No, I think if
well,
if
excuse
I
me.
think if you have to have a real experience, you put your all in and then use any definitions that fall under love. Yeah, I mean, if I want to keep it real,
then he's a lover boy.
Yeah, well,
he's a lover boy.
I would not get involved with somebody
Uh-huh.
if there wasn't some kind of connection. But love, like everything else, may be fleeting.
Love like life depended on it?
No. Love could come and go. It could be short term, it could be long term. But when you're having that interaction, if it's not love, when you're kind of wasting time, it's like eating and you're not hungry.
True.
But then you don't have to be famished at Sunday lunch.
True.
You just want a doubles and a solo.
Something
And
to satisfy
your
craving.
But because it's human beings and you just find something about them, make it like you make a call and you have to say yeah. Even if it was for a short time, I love them for that period of time. Is that a safe answer?
Then he's a lover boy. Accept it. Accept it.
All right, so we have one more question in this particular love road we're going down.
Right, bring it.
Actually, we have two. But I'll ask. Yeah,
two?
Two. But I'll ask this one. I'll ask this one. This one is really interesting.
Uh-huh.
So, based on the fact that you just tell me you're not sure you was ever in love.
Right.
I'm not sure this question relevant. But I'll go ask it.
Run the question. Go
What
ahead.
is your love language, or what you will consider your expression of love? Your true, like what? That's a good question, then.
My love language, I can answer that, I know, because I know that. That I know. Probably that's why I know I was never in love, because I never get it. But my love language has always been yes, Ash. That's all.
Oh
That's
my
all.
gosh. Well, it's all over.
If you know, you know. That is my love language. But there's some people out here, and they don't want to tell you yes. It's always a no. It's always a no. I know I love it. I don't love that. I don't love that at all.
I think you mistaken being spoiled.
No.
Being spoiled.
But in order to be spoiled, they have to love me. They have to love me to spoil me. So they have to tell me yes in order to give me my love language. Isn't that so? Isn't that right?
As confusing as it is.
He's agreeing. Go ahead.
Wait, no. It makes sense. I didn't say I agree.
Of course
I didn't
it
say,
does.
but I understand what you're saying.
Yes, I agree.
But it's like, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I cannot sit here and cast judgment because I am sure I will give you explanations for things and you're going to be like, what?
Exactly.
So,
But if we have to use the 5 love languages, as the common man will know, I mean, I will think acts of service. I really, really do appreciate that. That takes I think top in it.
And you're the
I
second
love
woman I heard that
gifts.
from. You're the second woman I heard that from
Gosh, Lord,
recently.
I love gifts. I love it.
Gosh, about
Yeah.
Sorry, don't take that.
I love gifts so focused.
But I understand the acts of service.
Yes.
I
think that's a big deal for most women. I don't know. I mean, I don't say that, but
and it's
I
not,
think
and
so.
it's not that I don't see it as well. I don't share one shit. But I think if a woman always have to ask,
it defeats the purpose of you as a human being.
But no, wait. You know, you just go on. No, let the car build gradual, you know.
Okay, fine. Go ahead, build them.
So I think at the end of the day, there should be understanding on both sides.
Right.
If you have a woman, you have to know that you have to contribute in some which way or the other. Yeah, some which way or the other.
Something that makes sense, right? Yeah.
But also, you didn't marry your father. So, or not married, but you're not dealing with your father. So you have to be standing on some kind of...
How you gonna say that?
No, seriously. So it's like, if I realize you trying, I should be more than willing to but if I realize you're not trying and you realize he's not giving, all of a sudden we start to... You understand? That's a recipe for failure.
You're right.
And most of the times is that, well, if you give me, I can give you. True. And you know, so we just start bad, so we can't end good. And I just hear a lot of references to from either side.
Right.
And sometimes it's a case of I have been in a situation before where I get played, so all of a sudden, you know, I get. But I just always say, if you driving on Frederick Street and you bounce your car, you could never drive on Frederick Street again.
I mean, it's a trigger. I probably drive down. Where's the next street? Where's the street in sports?
You're so hopeless. Sorry. We have to do a different program.
Up Henry Street.
We
That's
have to do
an up street. Yeah,
different
drive up
program.
Henry Street.
Learn your country. All right, and the last and most...
But wait, Philip, like, I mean, you didn't tell us what's your love language. Make it make sense here, because you know how me telling the people and them everything about me, and I don't understand.
I am the affection kind of person. My love language is, I am a sucker for affection.
He's a lover boy for true.
No, serious. Oh gosh, I can't hide it. I'm like a cat. If you rub my tail, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is me. I am a sucker for affection.
Okay. And I don't know. I don't know if that's most men, but I think when you really and truly when you rub the belly, as he said, you will let you
No, but
get
here the
anything.
irony, you know that they say, the way to a man's heart is to his stomach.
Exactly. So you see how to rub the belly.
No, I never had that situation because in any relationship I ever
Right.
existed, I am the cook.
Yikes.
Nah. You have eaten my food, obviously. They said, nah. We go correct. Don't worry. Don't worry. All I remember, the day today is the 16th. Right. Mark today on the calendar.
We'll be having
Someday,
dinner
not
at
too
some
far
point.
from this day, she's going to come in this
Catered by
studio
Phil.
and explain to you how good my food is in a very humble, apologetic manner.
Chef Phil on the scene, y'all.
No, but I think I get to the last question.
All right. Mm-hmm.
And I think with you, I don't know the answer, because it's me I have to deal with. So I feel to ask this question again.
Axe away.
Have you ever been heartbroken, or have you ever broken a heart? Have you ever been heartbroken?
All right, now do
Or
repeat the
have you
question.
I just make it. Remember, folks on the outside, they could feel free to call and be part of the conversation. 744-7325. Or if you fit to WhatsApp, send it in and we will
Somebody
interact.
please call and answer this question, because boy oh boy.
Have you ever, let me hear you, been the victim or the victimizer?
I have.
I realize every time the question like that, you just answer one answer. To what? To break in or
I'm
break
feeling
in?
attacked, y'all. This whole love thing, man. I have had my heart broken, and I probably broke a few hearts along the way. Yeah, I broke it, I mended it, and I gave it back to them. So I think it's fair.
I would love to talk to these people. Just so hear their side of the story, you know, like.
They don't have a side. They don't have a side.
Oh, all right. Well,
My side. My side that matters.
well, right,
Phil.
well, right
My
now,
side.
right now, your side is the only side. So I cannot assume information or evidence that I don't have access to. So I have
Correct.
to go with what you say.
And I agree with that.
Yeah,
And that is what we are going to go with.
Yeah. For today. I'll go meet one of them somewhere and they'll cry on my shoulder.
But you're the lover boy. So I am sure you had your heart broken. Oh, I'm sure he broke real hearts.
Well, I could plead the fifth.
I
I could plead the fifth on this.
plead the fifth. But as soon as we come back from this next break, you have to tell us. He's going to tell us.
I write these questions, boy.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Your community matters, and your news deserves to be heard. From religious events and sports days to fundraisers, markets, and cultural celebrations, Real TV is your platform to share it all. Send us your announcements and let's spread the word together, because strong communities are built on connection. Real TV, real facts, real talk, real community.
Call us today at 292-6470 or WhatsApp us at 384-7142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
Hello, I am Astrid Morillo, Mrs. Congeniality, a bilingual Venezuelan living in Trinidad. I invite you to join me for an exciting new program, La Voz Latina, where we will highlight the achievements, challenges, businesses, and culture of the Latin community in Trinidad and Tobago, including the food, music, talents, immigration experiences, and more. Join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. for conversations that celebrate our voices, our stories, and our community. Coming soon to Real TV.
In times of loss, distance should never keep us apart. With Real TV, your loved one's farewell can be shared live, allowing family and friends across the world to be present no matter where they are. Professional, respectful, and dignified coverage, because every goodbye deserves to be remembered. Real TV, bringing hearts together when it matters most.
Call us today at 292-6470 or WhatsApp us at 384-7142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Look who is back after a big wedding, boy, heavy duty, boy.
I never get married. But we are back. Heavy Duty and TC is back on Real TV. We are back. And all only call him a phone heavy when they're coming back. We see now. We coming back. And guess what? We coming on a new time, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, right here on Real TV.
If you're looking for us, all you have to do is log on to Digicel at channel 32, to Green Dot at channel 66, Amplia 116, and Airlink at 25.
And we're back on YouTube. Yes, we're back on YouTube on Real TV TT. That's Real TV TT. And you can download the Tego app and look at us as Caribbean Showtime TV.
But you're coming back doing the same thing?
No, of course not, Tipsy. We're coming back.
You coming back with the same talk?
No, we're coming to talk about Sept. We're coming to talk about Durapee.
You're not coming to talk about Sept. You're not coming to talk about Sept.
We've been talking about Trump and Maduro. We're coming to talk
Okay,
things
Kamala.
right here on Real TV.
This is where real talk start. Heavy and TC, the future of talk. Monday to Friday, the people choose.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to chase the fairy tale.
And we are back.
Yes, we are. And we are
So Ash, we're back, right? Mm-hmm. We have to jump back into that question, or we could just talk about something.
No, we want to
gosh,
hear.
Let me just talk for something.
We want to
2 minutes.
hear.
All right.
Phil, response.
Oh, all right. So
Don't take too long, but get him in.
yes.
I'm listening.
Right. Yes, the answer is yes.
So what?
I give-
Breaking heart or?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, it's two yeses again. Yes
Uh-huh.
and yes.
Okay. He's a heartbreaker and a lover boy. How
well,
nice I make it. Oh, Lord.
well, the truth is, we have all been on the serving side and the receiving side. I think
That is
so.
true.
If we want to admit it or not. And even sometimes, if you start off as the one breaking your heart, you might find somewhere along the line your heart does get broken too. You understand? So
I
yeah.
guess that's the reality of it. So let's tell the people the reality part.
Wait, we're going there now. But
We are going there now.
You see
We're
this?
going to
all
the
you realize,
real,
right? I want to show
the
you, right?
realness.
I want to show everybody, look, pay attention. You see this table here? This table have a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they could guess
The purpose of it.
what's the purpose of this table. Director, if you could guess what's the purpose of this table here? You feel like I have to tell them. I have to tell them.
Tell the people.
This table here is for anybody who wants to display their product. We have a nice big empty table. We can make arrangements to have your products, your goods, or your services if you get a fit on the table. Showcase.
We welcome it.
Right.
Okay.
Well, we're going to have a nice flat screen TV to display our sponsor of the day, you know.
Yes.
But this is the first show, so we are still in the wooing process. This is still courtship. So hopefully, you know, we'll have the phone ringing and we can, you know.
Hopefully, you're not saying it with enough
No.
confidence.
Yeah, take it here
We
like
are
this.
going to
How you
have
just do
the
it, Ash?
phone what?
How you do it, Ash? Hi. I'm sure it's gonna
Listen,
be-
all you just call the number, WhatsApp the number, the 744-7325 number, and let us know.
So
Okay?
that is that. And the other thing is, before we start, because I'm telling you reality, take a
Reality
while.
does it hard.
I want to remind everybody on the inside and on the outside and the waist side, the back side, the good side, the bad side. TC and Heavy coming back from Monday,
the 22nd,
7:30 to 9:30, and I wouldn't lie, it's genius. It is a genius stroke.
All right.
Why? We let people watch the news. So
it's true.
After they watch the news, they come in and
not
get...
change your channels.
After they watch the news, they come in and get properly informed.
See?
Oh, God. See, I'm doing
where's
good.
your go, though?
I'm doing good advertising, eh?
You're having that TV on that channel from
morning.
Dusk till dawn.
Yeah, from morning.
Look at that.
From morning. We have special people in the house. We will shout out at any program.
At the end of the program.
Yeah,
Say less.
I don't want them to feel too good from so early, you know. Yeah, we'll shout them out today.
At the end, you all will get your praise. Okay.
You want to do the reality part?
No, you do. You run with your reality. That's your reality.
All right. So I'm asking you, before I get the definition.
What I think is reality.
Or how would you describe?
Real questions with me.
Yeah. Where is your reality sitting on real TV giving real talk?
If you repeat the question one more time.
What does reality mean to you? I'm not asking what is the meaning of reality, but what does
reality means to me, and this is to me and to me only. I don't know about you folks out there, but you all can let us know what it means to you. But to me, it is the actual physical being, image, whatever it may be.
You are so close to the actual textbook definition.
Yeah. Because what else can it be?
Yeah, well, we will fight. You see, that is one of the questions we are going to have to come to terms with. And it's like, for real? That's real. So do not take it. Do not take it for granted that how you describe reality is how everybody views reality. But I will give you the simplest version. Reality. No, sorry. So much reality.
The reality is you don't know. You don't
too
know.
Too much realities. All right. Reality is the sum of that which is actual as opposed to anything that is imagined or non-existent. I try to remember the word without looking at the book, but not that good. So I try to remember the word without looking.
We need the prop sometimes, that's fine.
Yeah, so
okay.
You were very close. So I'll say it again. Reality is the sum total of that which exists in actuality, as opposed to anything which is imagined or non-existent. So whereas love has so many varying definitions and encompasses so many different dynamics, really and truly, reality is one thing. And it goes on to add a little caveat to it that it is basically how you interact with the world with the five senses. That is where we... But people often tell you, my reality.
But that's why it says my reality, because it can't be yours. I mean... It's my.
I promise my boss that I'm not going to make the show philosophical. Please.
I
promise my boss
do not.
that I'm not going to write. So
very good.
Right.
Very good. Very good.
So for the sake of, I agree with you. Right? Sometimes.
He agreed.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not about being right. It's about being happy. That's all right.
Why? Because agreeing with women makes you what?
No.
A happy being.
This is just in this particular circumstance, not all the time. Sometimes you agree yourself into a hole.
True.
All right, so now that we have laid a foundation for what we accept the definition of reality to be.
Right.
I'm not going to ask you the same question, what does it mean to you? I'm going straight into the big question, right? Have you ever had a situation to deal with where you couldn't deal with the reality of that particular situation or the outcome that you had to face? And just for example, I can give you an example.
Go ahead.
A man who finds out that he has just been sent to death row.
Oh, Lord.
No. I mean, I went to extreme. But just for you to get nailed on now.
That is too extreme.
No, think about it. Think about you in the court and the judge going to give you.
I don't want to think about it.
Right. So you see, the feeling has already been invoked. The thing that you don't want to think about because you are
Come
just.
on, next reality check now. Nobody trying to think down that road.
All right, okay. Let me give you another one. This one might be a little more controversial.
Okay.
But somebody who find out, by the way, casually gone that they have a terminal disease.
Okay. I don't think it. I haven't had a personal experience.
This is the most serious I've ever seen you.
Yes.
This
is
I just said
this is the reality
wow.
of it. The reality of it is, I haven't had a personal experience. It's meaning like myself, but I have had a personal.
By extension.
Yes, by extension. So, yes, I have had a quote-unquote reality check. In that sense.
I have had something to deal with that I have not yet dealt with. And
that's hard.
Yeah, because every time I think about it, the reality, and it's not what you think, it's actually my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, I know your mind was going down.
No. By extension.
I see the
So yes.
No, because
by extension.
It's like when the phone rang,
right?
The hour it rang, the way it rang,
right?
I just knew it was the worst news.
Yeah.
So I said I'm not going to answer. To tell how they want to deal with the reality.
You have to. Right?
Oh my gosh, the conversation no go right.
We will be back. We're not leaving them.
All right, time to go for a break. People will be back.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Your community matters, and your news deserves to be heard. From religious events and sports days to fundraisers, markets, and cultural celebrations, Real TV is your platform to share it all. Send us your announcements and let's spread the word together. Because strong communities are built on connection. Real TV, real facts, real talk, real community.
Call us today at 292-6470 or WhatsApp us at 384-7142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
Need reliable auto care? Come to Champfleur Auto Services Limited, where quality meets reliability every time. We handle all mechanical repairs, provide durable batteries, tires, and precise wheel alignment. And we are the sole distributors of Devanti tires. We also carry a full range of car accessories to suit your vehicle. As a certified inspection station, we even offer fast and convenient pickup and delivery at no extra cost, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Stop by at number 1 Industrial Lane, Champfleur, or call 662-6545 or 662-6572 today. Champfleur Auto Services Limited, your one-stop auto repair shop.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Look who is back after a big wedding, boy. Heavy duty, boy.
I never get married. But we are back. Heavy Duty and TC is back on Real TV. We are back. and all only call him a phone heavy when they're coming back. We see now. We coming back, and guess what? We coming on a new time, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, right on Real TV.
If you're looking for us, all you have to do is log on to Digicel at channel 32, to Green Dot at channel 66, Amplia 116, and Airlink at 25.
And we're back on YouTube. Yes, we're back on YouTube on Real TV TT. That's Real TV TT. And you can download the Tego app and look at us as Caribbean Showtime TV.
But you're coming back doing the same thing?
No, of course not, Tipsy. We're coming back.
You coming back with the same talk?
No, we're coming to talk about Sept. We're coming to talk about URP.
You're not coming to talk about Sept. You're not coming to talk about Sept.
We've been talking about Trump and Maduro. We're coming to talk
okay, Kamala.
right here on Real TV.
This is where real talk start. Heavy and TC, the future of talk. Monday to Friday, the people tune.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to chase the
Wing it, kind of thing.
Welcome back, everyone. Remember, you can check us on Green Dot 60, channel 66, Airlink, channel 25, B-Mobile 110, Amplia 116. I missed some, but I'll get them when they come back around. But we also on YouTube and Facebook, Real TV, TNT is Facebook, and realtv.tt is a lot, but we'll make sure you all
find
link
us, like us,
and can find
share
us and become a part of the
comment,
conversation.
Call us, WhatsApp us, just get in contact with us.
Okay, no, I was enjoying this. You are really good at soliciting. So yeah, I want to ask you, is there anything you would like to add, say, you know, I mean, I find when we off camera, you just talk to her plenty now, so I just... I'm selling now.
I don't understand this. That's off camera.
Real conversation.
Oh, you were just bringing that straight up here, boy.
So,
Are you wicked out here?
You have anything you want to add to the table? Anything you want?
No.
I know
want
what
you.
I know I will do to you. No?
Yes, see.
I will catch you talking and tell take punch the mic. Punch the mic for me. All right.
No, he would not.
No, I wouldn't.
I'll
get in trouble. I wouldn't do that.
Do me that. And let the public hear.
No, it wouldn't happen.
Okay.
So,
back to reality.
We're back to reality. Eminem in the house. All right. So, we were about to address that situation where the analogy was, have you ever been in a situation that you couldn't come to terms with the reality of the situation because it was just...
Right.
And we were having a little chat offset. And he actually shared with me that even though it was not direct, but
by extension.
But I had a direct experience.
Right.
Where, you know, and as I said, I haven't dealt with it yet because I just hadn't figured out how to. And instead of tormenting myself and torturing myself about the how that I don't know,
right,
I'm trying to learn more about me so when I approach it again, I might do a better job. Because the only thing I just feel is anger.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think that is...
I mean, that's a good feeling, eh?
I don't think so because...
No, I think it's a good feeling. But you have to get over the anger. Once you get over the anger, then you could, you know...
Hurt?
Yes.
All right, okay.
You know.
I'm looking forward to hurting because I felt being angry. Yeah, you understand? Every time I think...
walk yourself through it.
Yeah, but the corridor long. I reach halfway back, I turn back.
Oh, this long.
Every time I look down that corridor, I only see lights.
At least you see a light. That means there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
No, you know when you look down the hospital corridor, you only see lights and you see them. It's going. But
it gets easier easier. They say.
Well, yeah, I honestly believe that pain doesn't go away. We learn to live with the pain. And I think that is the way I approach him with that particular reality bite.
Right.
But we have had other realities to face, failure, loss, but not necessarily emotional loss, but financial loss.
Oh Lord. That's
You understand?
That's the worst reality to face.
You ever witness up in here? You ever witness up in here? Do we have a witness? Because, wow. Yeah. But the good thing is, the difficult situations teach you the best lessons.
That's true.
And when you get burned,
Baby.
yeah, if you get burned and you go back and make the same mistake, you just like heat.
Yeah.
But if you get burned, most of the times, you ain't going to touch that again. You just learn lessons that nothing else can teach you.
I just say, if you get burned by doing X, Y, and Z, I don't need to get burned for that.
You understand what said?
I don't need to get burned for that.
From
Because
example.
I can see you. I can see you burning up and me want to go. No.
You don't think it's the exception to the rule, eh?
Yeah.
That can happen to me.
No.
It will happen to you, yeah.
No.
Believe. And that's most people, the reality they have to face is that they won't the exception to the rule. A lot of, and oh gosh, I kind of hop in between reality and love.
That's fine.
But
That's,
it's
I
the
mean,
first
it's love
episode.
and reality.
Right. So we are allowed. One of the main things I hear women say is he little thing, you know, but don't worry, he will change. You know?
The worst thing woman can say is that.
Or some of them doesn't mean so humble. It's like, but if he had to be with me, he had to change. No. The thing about it is that some men need to change. But you have to recognize that for yourself as a man.
True.
For the change to be authentic.
True.
You have to come to terms with this woman worth a better version of me.
But you know they have this thing, you know, the little memes that going around, right? And the little memes that say, you know, he would change for the right one.
So
what do you think about that?
All right. If you mean change, adding no, because all right, no. So if you mean change, adding more to what was already there, yes. If you mean change, getting rid of all the old and bringing out new. No, but all right. So what we could do?
So the woman does bring out a certain something
yes,
out
but
of the guy.
you see everything that was there before, still there. It's like when you take down your Christmas decorations,
you just put it in the closet.
Yeah. No, next year
Till
might
next
use them
year.
back, you know. No, you might be passing on Charlotte Street and see a whole set of new things.
So there's a possibility it could just collect dust.
Yes,
And
and
stay
never
in
be
storage.
used. Yes, but if the lights blow or if thing, you might go and pull out some of the old thing and.
Yeah, we see wins. What can you use, boy?
So a lot
solve
of them,
this.
and then you have a situation where I like to use the game analogy.
Okay.
So you're playing a quest game, and if you have 30 stages to finish the game,
Right.
but for some reason you skip stage 10 and 15. When you reach to the end, the game wouldn't end.
It wouldn't, because you have to go back.
Yeah, so you have to go now.
You have to go back and finish
A
them
lot
levels.
of men live life and miss stages.
That's true.
And then
And then the woman had to pay for it.
so
Use 40 and still trying to act like 5. Boy.
yeah, you added context to the thing. Eh? I just laying it out.
Is the charut?
I just laying it
You can
out.
agree with me.
No, it's
And it's not even just being like, 5 or whatever, but we have some men who would say, okay, men and women, because, they get married. Let me just say, they get married early o'clock in the game, and then, so they adapt the whole marriage life.
Kids come along.
Responsibilities through the door. And then they reach in the 40s, 50s, and it's like, I haven't left. Oh my God.
Well, it's a true scenario. I have had the pleasure of hearing women say that, in all honesty, but they didn't regret what they spent the time doing.
True.
Because they raised the family, and they say, well, I would not trade going out and partying and getting drunk for this.
True.
But deep down inside, I let you know, it's like shut up, turn on the volume.
Right,
But if it's all
right.
good, it'll be here. I like that. So we all had our little what if, oh gosh, you know, and you find a lot of women after a certain age tend to mature and big. The man going,
Right.
I gonna live my life and do and enjoy what.
Midlife crisis, they call it.
No. It may not necessarily. Well, all right. So yes. Well,
They're going through it. They haven't lived this
I would have
thing and
loved
they
to.
want to go back
I
here and
wish
they want to
my
go there.
I wish my midlife crisis was a Ferrari.
Yeah, that would have happened.
No.
Yeah.
But-
Because something about something is like, no. But I think we could jump into a little story, you know, that I get from, you know.
You didn't want to save the story for the other side of the hour?
Yes.
Oh!
That's what I'm saying.
I now see
We
how
are
this
going
feel.
to, you know,
I now see how
I
this-
would give you all the story.
All right, okay,
you
sorry,
know, with
yeah.
these
When
men,
we come back,
these men out here when we
come back from the break. I now see how it is feel. That dreaded light. All right.
Look who is back after a big wedding, boy, heavy duty, boy.
I never get married. But we are back. Heavy Duty and TC is back on Real TV. We are back. And all only call him a phone heavy when they're coming back. We seen earlier. We coming back. And guess what? We coming on a new time, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, right on Real TV.
If you're looking for us, all you have to do is log on to Digicel at channel 32, to Green Dot at channel 66, Amplia 116, and Airlink at 25.
And we're back on YouTube. Yes, we're back on YouTube on Real TV TT. That's Real TV TT. And you can download the Tego app and look at us as Caribbean Showtime TV.
But you're coming back doing the same thing?
No, of course not, Tipsy. We're coming back.
You coming back with the same talk?
No, we're coming to talk about Sept. We're coming to talk about URP.
You're not coming to talk about CPEP. You're not coming to talk about CPEP.
everything. We've been talking about Trump and Maduro. We're coming to talk
Okay,
the things
Kamala.
right here on Real TV.
This is where real talk start. Heavy and TC, the future of talk. Monday to Friday, the people tune.
Every evening I thought I wanted. Every evening we left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet. Reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to every evening I thought I wanted. Every evening we left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet. Reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to chase the fairy tale.
Okay, so we are back.
Hi.
And we're back with the juicy stuff. Because I got an anonymous message, I would say. And it is dealing exactly with what we're talking about, love versus reality.
Whoop, whoop.
So this one we'll call it, we'll call it survival of the slickest.
Survival of the
slickest.
slickest. Slick.
Because
I like
these
that
men
word.
out here feel they slick. Alright, so the story is, so imagine this. My man gets flown out by me. All expenses covered, living good. Next thing I hear, this fella loses his wallet. In the middle of the trip. Now, instead of calling me or even stressing, he somehow survived. By linking up with another woman in the same country that I sent he out to. Boy? Oh, yeah, they're not my story, yeah? But just saying. Yeah.
I listening and taking mental notes.
She feeding him, housing him, even spotting him cash like she's the sponsor. Like, he forget, you know. Anyway, let me get into this, because they not my story, but he done get me back.
He sound like he really get through.
He get me.
He sound like he really get through. He's a shutter.
So, alright, cool scene. He comes back home acting like nothing happened. Typical man.
Nothing happened. She'll give me the money.
Wait, me nothing happened.
They get my money. Go ahead, sorry.
He said nothing happened.
We assume the worst.
Yes, we have to. Alright, he acting like nothing happened. Talking about trip was boring. He missed me the whole time, smiling in my face like I going with you. But what he didn't know is that I already hacked his phone.
You already? Oh, you're talking into
This is not my story. This is a story that was sent anonymously.
My apologies.
Okay.
The way you use it, I know. Just checking.
Well, I mean, I don't read the person
Okay,
I don't read the story like the person.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So, I saw the messages, the pictures, the voice notes, and even the location tags. All you remember the top of the story? Because, like, she's the sponsor now. All right. Here's the real thing. The same woman he was messaging, after he left, she didn't know about me. She thought that she was the main one. Baby, what? Like, how she could think that? The main one you're saying, no?
But you see, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. I mean, I'm not jumping quick.
Yeah, you don't know the other story.
Zip. Go ahead.
Now, I'm sitting here watching him playing house, lying through his teeth, and I already holding the whole script. But you think he's slick about survival? Or he had to survive. He survived the trip, but guess what? He didn't survive the truth.
So, how... Okay, wait. You have a couple of things at play here, right?
Dog.
All right. So...
Man, there's a real dog out there.
You didn't tell us, you didn't share with us what the contents of the messages and things were. There could have been thanks for dropping me by the parlor, or, lunch was good. But, so...
Wait,
no, I'm not asking because... Wait.
She was feeding him, she was housing him, and she still gave money because she named sponsor.
No. So, all right. Okay, so here I want to know. There is no possibility that exists in all the possibilities out there. Where?
None.
No, it's not. I let you finish yours. I just saying, right? Two things.
Right.
Does the information that she collected, did it confirm that that it confirmed beyond a shadow of a doubt that there was interaction other than platonic friendly, right? And is there any possibility that the woman could have just really acted in good faith and just be his support. I just asking.
It had no possibility.
What?
It had
No, but
possibility. Because
again,
first to begin, let me just say,
We just say.
right? For context sake, which man go in and quote unquote be platonic, right? And get cash and get fed and get house and get all these nice things from a woman by being platonic.
But Mother Teresa is
The woman might,
but
but
Mother Teresa is a
but
house.
you see,
a whole
no,
set of people and
that's
feed
that
them.
Mother Teresa no go and say that's the woman. The woman might just be, oh, okay, yeah, he need a little help, blah, 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 but he go and feel insignificant. He go and be like, I have to do something. So he go and chat too much.
No.
And
Yeah.
make it into
Yeah,
something
no.
completely different.
This is where I draw the line. Because there's a lot of assumption taking place on what we would have heard or what we have been, but that doesn't mean it's the exact same scenario.
I just
at
wish
play
this
there.
anonymous person could give you real context, because
Yeah, that's where you have to get that.
On the you see the woman.
How old the woman was?
I don't even care about all
Well,
of
no, you
that.
know, suppose the woman was 87.
It don't matter.
Yeah, suppose-
The woman was not 87.
No, how we know? So,
Because
alright.
since can be 87
This
not
is how-
operating
listen, you
phone.
remember how we
proper.
remember how we met? We met in that corridor there. And the same thing, you know. The same thing. As I said before. You
Sis
just
is not
looking.
87 and
you're
sis
looking-
operating phone proper.
Yeah, but
All I saying is,
if
man
once
is
you have
poor.
grandchildren, they will teach you to use the phone.
No.
Once you have grandchildren,
Then is the grandchildren who would have been sponsoring him, feeding him, swatting him money.
Again, the reality situation is we come into conclusions
Right.
without knowing the full details. Because as soon as,
Go ahead, you go
as
ahead.
soon as we put certain dynamics together, we already forge what we anticipate the outcome to be. Right? Wait, no. Because from listening to that, all I hear is the man get some food to eat, a little money to spend, and a little thing. I went to Bago once. I lost my wallet on the boat. The last thing I did was went to buy something and they said the cafeteria closed.
Okay, all right. Wait.
No, listen.
No,
And when I come
wait,
off the boat,
pause.
somebody-
You pause.
No, wait, no, wait. When I come off the boat, I get money. No, listen. When I come off the boat, I get money, place to sell food.
Right.
From my brethren.
From a brethren.
Yeah.
Right? All right. So let me just see. Right? If it was platonic, as he claimed, why he went home and lied? Where line 4?
So all right. So is it that he lied or he just didn't tell her the story?
He said, let's go back. He said, cool, no scene. He come back acting like nothing happened.
It's
Talking about the trip was boring. He missed this smiling, kya in my face. Why you didn't tell me, as the woman that there, that you lost your wallet? So, he, she, whoever.
I have a very good answer for that.
I have a very good answer for that. Go ahead, let me hear.
Because he anticipating she gonna get on just like you. And fill in the blanks. Yeah, and fill in the blanks with information that she didn't get now. So he go say, well, yeah, and she go, what? He gave 4 places. So he must say, before I go through all that, let me just, because and his trip might not even have been that good. Because he must miss his wife. He get through a little food.
But then he should have called your wife and tell your wife, baby, I'm a Sveno.
So
But Sharon over here feeding me because I lost my wallet and I have more money. And she sponsored the whole thing. So he could have very well called and say,
I trying to help this brother
ABC.
out.
No, you can't help him. You know why you can't help him? Because man is dog.
You know, but
dirty
but-
dogs.
But you see, at the end of the day, yes, what you say makes sense. But again, there is a lot of uncertainty in that whole scenario, but we come into a conclusive decision. And most of the times, you may be right. Most of the times, I'll give you that. Men often prove their canine, right? But you could have a scenario, no, seriously, you could have a scenario where it could be genuine.
What I want this person to tell me is what kind of messages it was,
guys, I want
what
to
kind
hear.
of pictures it was, because I want to know. I want to
Because
know. I don't know about you, but I want to know.
If it was so bad, right? If it was so bad, she wouldn't have been accommodating him home still. If the information was so conclusive and so bad.
What she done? I sure she done with him.
You still show you that you ain't seen it there.
Family, let me know if you're done with him.
You see the same thing I said. So we just move away as soon as the heartstrings tug that. Reality does get a back seat. And then we start to formulate all what we think.
Yeah,
and according.
But what we think that is? What we think that is? We will think that is love, or we will think that is reality. To the point that he loved her so much that he didn't tell her, or the reality is he just didn't tell her because
It don't have to be love, it could be fear, you know.
he feels,
It could
you
be
know,
fear.
he think or he feels to himself, you know, that she don't need to know that.
I wouldn't trivialize it like she didn't. I would say like, boy, this could be hard to explain. But at the end of the day, it is often better, and this is from my own personal experience.
Right.
To deal with it head on, and whatever the consequences, get out one thing they know, you see that pile up and stack up, and when that come crashing on you, yeah, so I give him out. I give him out for more than one reason. He could have come back.
Right.
And and still add all the little what you call it, it wasn't so good and whatnot. But you know she will handle me and thing, and I'm very thankful.
So why he couldn't call she and touch stuff since you buddy?
Well, that's the next thing too.
Why he don't call
No, but what I'm saying is,
why he don't call the person who it is, send him on the trip begin with?
What I want to know is that confirmed? Did he not communicate with her? No. I have a story to you know.
He didn't communicate. He didn't communicate.
How you know that?
Because I would establish his
No, I didn't hear that in the story.
Imagine this man, I fly you out, cover his expenses. He gone over there, lost his wallet. And instead of calling me or even stressing, he somehow survived. Oh, he survived. He survived, or the woman helped him survive.
So, folks, it's either when we come back from this break, we're going to try to address this a little more, or when you come back from the break, we're going to my story. But you're coming back from the break.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hi, I'm Zalisa Budusing Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV. You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Look who is back after a big wedding, boy. Heavy duty, boy.
I never get married. But we are back. Heavy Duty and TC is back on Real TV. We are back. and all only call him a phone heavy when they're coming back. We seen earlier. We coming back, and guess what? We coming on a new time, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, right here on Real TV.
If you're looking for us, all you have to do is log on to Digicel at channel 32, to Green Dot at channel 66, Amplia 116, and Airlink at 25.
And we're back on YouTube. Yes, we're back on YouTube on Real TV TT. That's Real TV TT. And you can download the Tego app and look at us as Caribbean Showtime TV.
But you're coming back doing the same thing?
No, of course not, Tipsy. We're coming back.
You coming back with the same talk?
No, we're coming to talk about Sept. We're coming to talk about URP.
You're not coming to talk about Sept. You're not coming to talk about Sept.
We've been talking about Trump and Maduro. We're coming to talk things right here on Real TV.
This is where real talk start. Heavy and TC, the future of talk. Monday to Friday, the people choose.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to chase the
We are back, and it's bacchanal here now because here I listen to everything my co-host had to say.
No man, don't listen. Just say.
I listened attentively to everything my co-host had to say. And during the break, I reflected on it a bit. And now I would like to, just for clarity's sake, there's a lot of information that would help us come to a better understanding that is not in the correspondence there. That's the first thing. So we have to assume a lot. Right? And we assume, wait. We assuming based on common experience, past, everything. But at the end of the day, the dynamics may not be the same. As I say, we don't know the woman age. We don't know if the woman had some kind of rheumatism and wherever.
She didn't have that.
How you know? That's what I want to know. You see the woman pictures?
I'm just saying, if
no, wait.
Again, she can be 80 something and she wouldn't be operating technology.
So you see that thing you now said it? I'm just saying that is not grounded in my definition of reality, so it's discarded.
All right. You went back to it being platonic, right? Because of course man could just get a little support.
But woman can do that thing too and get away with anything.
Exactly, don't get away with it. Man, don't get away with it. But why would she say the same woman he was with messaged after he left, and she didn't know that I was the one who bought the ticket for him to go in the first place. She thought she was the main one.
The main what?
What do you mean the main one? What else it could be? The main chick, the main bird, the main...
So,
the
all right. So, how long this trip was for? How long you went on the trip? For 2 years? If you went on a trip, no. All right, so... No, I try to be real. I try to be real. It's not technical. I want to be real.
Be real, because the reality is... All right.
Where's the longest? Let me assume he get a long vacation. What's a long vacation? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Where's a long vacation?
Right. So if it's a working class person, most of the time you have 2-3 weeks vacation, and you ain't going on vacation from the day.
It could be 2 days.
Right. So why I say this? In that space of time, he went, he broken laws, puppy dogging, but by the time he come back, she feel she's the number one. No, wait, yeah. So
who feel like number one? The woman, eh?
Yeah. Right.
The sponsor.
Right. So you have a case here where the woman didn't do she fact checking, jump out herself, and then making assumptions. That's what she do. But you're not looking at it from that perspective. If no, this is me.
You
I's
the man.
right? And I meet you.
Right.
And you tell me, oh gosh, I lost my wallet and I now come and think. First thing I want to think, you have a man? You have, first thing, you have somebody, you know, you affiliated?
Also, what you're trying to say is that he knew the woman he was actually going over there to meet her.
No, what I'm saying is, no,
it had to be
you
that.
twist it again. You twist it again. What I'm saying is, she let her own delusions get the better because she go in that situation and jump out she apartment, jump out
That's
she
what
money.
I'm saying.
And now, the first thing I have to look at is her credibility. Because if she had done things in the proper manner, and so you don't have and scrutinize the thing properly now. He good looking, but he ain't so fly, you know what I mean?
So I thought to be the woman have to do all of that?
No, because in this particular case, she is the one.
This woman.
No, in this particular case, what I'm saying is we're looking at the facts as it is in this case, as it's laid out. I now come off a pay. I come from vacation. I lost my stuff.
You're right.
So in between me reaching there, you will ask no pertinent questions, or did the guy lie about everything? Tell me that's information that's not there. So we jump. So wait, no. So you're just assuming that too. You're assuming that she's probably real lonely and could do with a friend and didn't bother to. No, because it does happen. Yes, it does happen. It does happen. Yes, it does happen.
So because the woman lonely and she needed a friend and all that jazz, that gave he the right to lie?
She neglected to do her proper fact checking.
That gave he the right to lie?
She neglected.
Whether she in fact check, he is the one with the significant other back home that sent him over there. That woman had nothing to do with it?
Yes, but again, I agree with that, I know.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, you say man is always dog. Man.
Right.
I am sure in this case here, we have the case of a female species. Because she moved like a toasty man.
Like how you say a toasty man.
Yeah,
all right.
she moved like the same kind of man.
Let me say it was, he come off the plane, he lost his wallet. He just approached this random woman. Hi, excuse, I lost my wallet. You can spot me $5 to get to X, Y, and Z.
She's so cute, I want to take him home.
Wild.
I want to hug him and kiss him and tell him he was well.
No. So even if that individual, say, okay, yeah, let me be nice, be caring or whatever. He encouraged the rest of whatever took place because he could have simply said, ma'am, my dear, my fellow sponsor-ish, whatever you want to call it, I have a girlfriend, or I have a significant other, or I have a whatever. Why did he now pursue whatever it is in order to have messages, pictures, voice notes, so you was living your life without the same person who sent
so
you there?
Here I want to know too. When was this main sponsor, the one who sent him, receiving these messages? Only when he came back or actually during his stay?
She hacked your phone. Me know what kind of IT
You understand?
specialist.
You understand? So as I'm saying again,
whatever IT specialist says get in that phone.
No, but what I'm saying is, so she hacked the phone, but the hack only come to fruition when he come back, or because if you see him,
I don't think it happened when he came back. She confronted him when he came back about it.
So she let it whole scenario.
Yeah, because she wanted to see if he would come and lie like a dirtiness. That is it.
All right.
Right?
So
and when he come back, she say, how was your trip?
And if you just say, well, you had
so no way he mentioned Sharon name.
No. So so it was not bad, but I had an affair.
No. But you remember I tell you I lost my wallet? You know. This woman.
But I
X,
said
Y,
that.
Z. He never do that. He lied about it, which make him a liar.
No, not just that. Makes him assume guilt. But again, in this particular scenario, I say it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. And
in this case, he was tangoing by himself.
No, I'll tell you why.
He tango with
I will
the
tell
woman
you
in
why.
the next country and
Right.
he come to tango.
No, I will
with
tell
the
you
next-
why. Because if a woman don't like a man, not attracted to a man, he could come, he could ask you for what, he could take what, he could say what, he ain't true.
So out of the kindness that she had.
No, that is not kindness that she had alone.
You know that agape love he was talking
no,
about?
no,
the
no.
sacrificial love.
That is the Eros love. That is not the agape love at all. All she had that she might was Eros. She is studying the Greek god. She don't get nothing. You understand? According to my producer, fire. She only studying. Oh God, my thing. That was no. She was old. I would like to say, no, you keep saying that like he was dead. I believe this is your story.
Nah, that's
I
not my story.
This is your story that you modified.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
What? No.
You modified the story for TV. I mean, they modified this for TV. I mean, it's your story because you seem to know things about the behind the scenes that nobody else don't know.
I do not know this person. This is an anonymous message that I got.
You know, is that only there's a disclaimer? There's a disclaimer.
Yes, this is a disclaimer. Even though I read it as if I am said person, I am not.
You know why I believe you? You ain't sponsored. Nobody took one note. That's the one reason I believe.
Facts. And why? Because I know IT tech. I can hack your phone and you ain't coming and tell me about your trip was boring. And key. No, baby. No.
No, but at the end of the day, I think the responsibility lies with both parties.
Mm-hmm.
Because as you said,
right,
from the promo, Men is Dogs, I think, no, not I agree, but you're saying it. So it's
you already agree.
Well, okay, but it's different pedigree.
It
It's different pedigree. Some of us eat Purina alone. We don't eat from dustbin.
It's just dirty.
But here what's going on. Men get blamed.
Right.
But most of the times, it takes two. And the same way, a woman will apply due diligence in certain situations.
Right.
And I have seen where they will deny their own standards because that unrealistic love or feeling clouding the judgment. And then when the judgment, you could probably, there is, and you know, why you make me do so? Why this happen? So,
that's a little obsession.
you understand? So it's a situation where we can't move the goalposts based on situation.
Right.
Plooking, ploom.
That's all cute.
So folks, we go into another break. Check us back. I said no time. When we come back, we'll be back. Right?
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Your community matters, and your news deserves to be heard. From religious events and sports days to fundraisers, markets, and cultural celebrations, Real TV is your platform to share it all. Send us your announcements and let's spread the word together. Because strong communities are built on connection. Real TV, real facts, real talk, real community.
Call us today at 292-6470 or WhatsApp us at 384-7142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
Hello, I am Astrid Morillo, Mrs. Congeniality, a bilingual Venezuelan living in Trinidad. I invite you to join me for an exciting new program, La Voz Latina, where we will highlight the achievements, challenges, businesses, and culture of the Latin community in Trinidad and Tobago, including the food, music, talents, immigration experiences, and more. Join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. for conversations that celebrate our voices, our stories, and our community. Coming soon to Real TV.
In times of loss, distance should never keep us apart. With Real TV, your loved one's farewell can be shared live, allowing family and friends across the world to be present no matter where they are. Professional, respectful, and dignified coverage, because every goodbye deserves to be remembered. Real TV, bringing hearts together when it matters most.
Call us today at 2926470 or WhatsApp us at 3847142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Look who is back after a big wedding, boy, heavy duty, boy.
I never get married. But we are back. Heavy Duty and TC is back on Real TV. We are back. And all only call him a phone heavy when they're coming back. We seen earlier. We coming back. And guess what? We coming on a new time, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, right on Real TV.
If you're looking for us, all you have to do is log on to Digicel at channel 32, to Green Dot at channel 66, Amplia 116, and Airlink at 25.
And we're back on YouTube. Yes, we're back on YouTube on Real TV TT. That's Real TV TT. And you can download the Tego app and look at us as Caribbean Showtime TV.
But you're coming back doing the same thing?
No, of course not, Tipsy. We're coming back.
You coming back with the same talk?
No, we're coming to talk about Sept. We're coming to talk about Durapee.
You're not coming to talk about Sept. You're not coming to talk about Sept.
We've been talking about Trump and Maduro. We're coming to talk about things right here on Real TV.
This is where real talk start. Heavy and TC, the future of talk. Monday to Friday, the people choose.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love has reached reality. I'm learning who I am. Love has reached reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to chase the
Yes, folks. We now realize that we only have half an hour remaining. Oh, it have a clock on the TV. Did you see how it is?
No, I didn't see that.
I know. You know, Papa clock, that clock was very nice. All right.
Clearly, director is selling us something.
No, it's just that I realize the time is, you know what I say? Time
When you're having
flies.
fun.
Yeah. So obviously we are having time of our life.
Yes, we are.
So we done with your thing?
Yeah, because you understood that man is dog.
No. I don't.
And I agree with you. We understood that he's a liar. If you all have a different view on this, please
Even
let us know.
Even if you all don't.
But I really want the anonymous person to give us a little more insight on it, because I am intrigued. I really am. I would love to know more.
Who Cinderella really is?
Who Cinderella? Is she 85?
So my closing view on this particular scenario is the obvious chain of thought. If we go with the obvious chain of thought, will take us down that road. But again, the reality of the situation may be very different, but we don't have the facts. We fill in the reality with things that we have imagined based on familiar experience.
Right.
We could close with that?
Anonymous writer, please. I beg of you.
All right.
To please send me another message with a little more context for the sake of Phil. Okay?
Because she just believes the world's going to burn.
Because I am on your side. I am on your side here. That,
it's not that I am not on her side. I am on the side of clarity. But time going, I want to tell my story.
Yeah, tell your story.
So before I tell my story, this is a stolen story. Somebody, I just clearing that part up. So every person listening and hear this story, yes, it's your story. I took it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Right.
Okay.
So basically, I can't tell the story like how the person tell me. So I just going to do the overview.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Girl is going on a vacation with her
next
family.
vacation.
Yeah. But this time there was no lost wallets or anything like that. It was the fiance didn't go on the trip. So the fiance stayed back home wherever home was.
Your fiance sponsored the trip?
No, but
Okay, all right.
I don't have those details. And I'm not going to add no details.
Person who gave the story, let me know. Go
But
ahead.
here's the interesting thing about it. There's more meat than the sponsorship.
Okay.
All I know the details was the trip was in Canada. So the person should really know who tell me the story now.
Papa.
And as it goes, from the time the person arrived in Canada, they started to interact with their spouse back in, let's assume it's Trinidad, less. Until the interaction was few and far
Faded away.
between. Not fade totally, but every time they call a busy thing, I'm going to have a family thing, we're going on a trip, we're running late.
Ladies, we know those kind.
But remember, this is the woman who is in the ladies know those kind, right? It's the woman who went to the trip and the woman who lead the husband, and it's the woman who don't want to call him a ride. So let me remember that.
Alright,
Who
don't
let
take
the- hey, no, who let the go?
I mean, we have both male and females.
Yeah, right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. What's me?
Tell your story now. Tell your story.
It's church today. All right.
Sorry.
So, apparently, there was also a case of the ex-boyfriend of the girl who went on the trip that left her fiance in Trinidad, lives in the same city that she was staying in, and prior to going on the trip, communicated with the ex on multiple occasions. I tell you the story, right? WhatsApp man, tell me now, right?
Make sure you didn't put the story out there.
I want to
that
plagiarize the
story,
people's story or butcher it now.
Right.
So, upon returning, the husband did a very female thing, which is going on the wife phone.
Which is what's only on these phones.
Yeah, going and seeing pictures and whatnot, and concluded that not only did she hang out with the ex-boyfriend while there, but hang out with him about 9 times based on different neglecting to tell her boyfriend. Her fiance, fiance. Her not boyfriend, fiance. Right? And when she came back from the trip, I don't know, this is a real power play, narcissistic power play. Wanted the relationship just to go back to how it was, not having any discussion about Canada.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You see so much, I see it all over your face, but just for the sake of the program and I understand the dynamics, so I ain't gonna vex with you.
I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
Listen to me.
Let's go back to reality, baby. It's me and you here. Like, why study the trip? The trip was good. I had a good time. No, I'm in Trinidad. Let's continue living.
Yeah. It have so many red flags. In that scenario, it looks like a race course. And all the corners too sharp. So you need red flags. You need red flags. Don't turn here to red flags. Because one, you start even before you leave to go with the kankalang. You start to text, hey, coming up, boy, where you go do, boy, thing, we go, cup, thing, bang, 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 ling, ling, ling.
But what's the backstory? And there's she and the fiance was having problems before. Was she getting cold feet? Like what?
No, she just decided, can I add some
Context? For context sake.
some make believe? Can I just throw in some what I think?
By all means.
Remember I said this fiance, right?
Right.
Hey, how am I? This is just me say.
Right.
I go and get married and lock myself to this thing.
Let me live.
Let me go for one more rodeo now.
I mean, who better to do it with than?
So you're defending it now? Wait. You see, the nice thing is...
I wasn't defending it. I was like, yeah.
All right, so my...
Sis know what she was doing.
So I want to know from you. Reverse the scenario. The guy went, the girl stayed.
He's a dog.
This, I hear about win-win. Mr. Director, I have heard about win-win situations. This is the first loss-loss situation I've ever found myself in. It's just no winning. I cannot understand how. But you know, at the end of the day, who knows? Just say, who knows?
Nobody knows.
Who knows? She could have just be glad to see a long time and
nothing happened. Did she say anything happened? I don't think anything happened. She probably just had a good time. You know, feel like, oh yeah, her jolly old self.
How she feel like, how
they went and they lime and they catch up on old times.
How they catch up on old times? How they kiki kaka?
By a table just like this with a few drinks, you know. And they went their way and she went her way, and yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I believe the same thing happened with the fellow with the money and thing.
That did not happen.
Yeah, I feel she doesn't get. How much you want? 3,000. Hey, look at that. Blessings,
that
right?
Did not
Tell your wife hello for me, right?
Because one, you see the girl went to meet she ex. That person was somebody new, like a company.
Also, that makes it good. Wow. Okay. So all right. So based on Ash's reasoning, it is okay to have an affair with your ex. It's not okay to have an affair with somebody new.
We never said the woman had an affair, mister. We never said that.
Oh, serious?
Did she say something happened?
But nobody said anything happened. We just assuming. So I assuming along with you. The same way you assumed in the first scenario, I just assume it. Can I assume? Do I need to have a form that says I can assume?
I don't like these assuming.
Well, right. So I don't
think trying to know what it is out about a way, and I don't want that.
If we allow to assume in one scenario, we could assume in all scenarios.
I just saying, my anonymous writer, please,
I beg you.
I beg you, righty.
I will get the details tomorrow. I will get the details tomorrow. So
fine, you get your details. I'm hoping that my anonymous caller, writer, send back in details, context.
I heard they lost the phone.
So that we could,
I heard they lost the phone. So you ain't getting any details.
They lost the phone, they lost the wallet. Nah, she not going to wash the phone. She's a IT tech. You understand? She's a IT tech. But I just saying, please, I beg you.
No, but I want a final, honest verdict on my scenario. Would you say that you can actually sit there and believe that in all, with everything that has, you ain't have all the details, but with the details that has been highlighted, that was a...
It was a bad thing to do, I would say.
Wait.
It was bad.
You can raise a mic, please? I can't hear her properly.
It was bad.
Hey, somebody...
Like, why would she do that?
I want a recording of this, please. For personnel. Just to watch episode.
It was bad, right, guys? It was bad.
This is a serious moral victory for me. This is a serious moral victory.
My
goodness. Right on cue.
Right on cue. Okay? I need to go and wipe my tears because I just agreed with that.
Victory!
We will be back.
Victory!
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Your community matters, and your news deserves to be heard. From religious events and sports days to fundraisers, markets, and cultural celebrations, Real TV is your platform to share it all. Send us your announcements and let's spread the word together, because strong communities are built on connection. Real TV, real facts, real talk, real community.
Call us today at 292-6470 or WhatsApp us at 384-7142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
Need reliable auto care? Come to Champfleur Auto Services Limited, where quality meets reliability every time. We handle all mechanical repairs, provide durable batteries, tires, and precise wheel alignment. And we are the sole distributors of Devanti tires. We also carry a full range of car accessories to suit your vehicle. As a certified inspection station, we even offer fast and convenient pickup and delivery at no extra cost, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Stop by at number 1 Industrial Lane, Chamfleur, or call 662-6545 or 662-6572 today. Chamfleur Auto Services Limited, your one-stop auto repair shop.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Look who is back after a big wedding, boy. Heavy duty, boy.
I never get married. But we are back. Heavy Duty and TC is back on Real TV. We are back. And all only call him a phone heavy when they're coming back. We seen earlier. We coming back. And guess what? We coming on a new time, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, right here on Real TV.
If you're looking for us, all you have to do is log on to Digicel at channel 32, to Green Dot at channel 66, Amplia 116, and Airlink at 25.
And we're back on YouTube. Yes, we're back on YouTube on Real TV TT. That's Real TV TT. And you can download the Tego app and look at us as Caribbean Showtime TV.
But you're coming back doing the same thing?
No, of course not, Tipsy. We're coming back.
You coming back with the same talk?
No, we're coming to talk about Sept. We're coming to talk about VIP.
You're not coming to talk about Sept. You're not coming to talk about Sept.
We've been talking about Trump and Maduro. We're coming to talk
okay,
things
Kamala.
right here on Real TV.
This is where real talk start. Heavy and TC, the future of talk. Monday to Friday, the people choose.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to chase the
Ash, I can't believe it. We only have 12 minutes remaining.
Womp womp.
Don't
Don't be sad. We're coming back on Thursday. Like,
yeah.
You'll pick catch us back on Thursday.
But here's the most important thing I would like to share with you all before our time runs out. TC and Heavy coming back.
On the 22nd of September.
To me, that is a big deal. That is a big deal. I really miss those guys. I can't wait to be back in the mix with them, and you know. So from 7:30 Mondays to Fridays until 9:30, you can catch the Future of Talk right back here on Real TV.
Yeah.
So we told our stories. We had our little squabbles about what we think. I don't believe we know closer to the truth other than hearing her say she agrees with me, but let's not.
One win. One win.
I don't know if I'll get another win in the program.
Only win you get.
All you just remember today, right? Please, I beg again for more than one reason. But I have a question that I would like to ask. But because Ash is sitting next to me, it's going to appear as though I'm asking Ash the question.
But we're really asking you all.
I'm asking everyone the question.
We're asking all of you all.
And if you don't get back to me today with the answer, you can always check me back Thursday coming, right? So the question is, to your best knowledge and in your experience, would you say love is grounded in reality? Or is it a concept or illusion that we create? And the reason I could ask you that in that particular manner, it might be that talking about, because you would see somebody with somebody.
Right.
And you can see that that person really love that person. And in your mind, you, from outside looking in, cannot understand.
Was she see any?
Right. So, and remember what we said reality was, how the five senses. So it had to be smell, touch, taste, right. So she had to love how he look, love how he smell, love how... I don't know what I mean. Let me don't go through all the five senses. It could make a song real bad. Because we want to say love how he tastes and love how he lay.
She gotta love it all.
But you have seen it, right? Then, you have had situations where, back in traditional cultures,
right,
people wouldn't meet their wife until the wedding day.
Oh, I think that's really hard.
No,
That's
but
just my
actually,
reality, I'm thinking.
all right, so, no, let me not go so dread.
Right.
Let me say you have known who you were going to marry since you were this age. And the people get married, 60, how much now, married 30-something years, raise a whole family.
I don't know.
No, but,
But it is some people's reality.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It
Then,
may not be mine.
yes, here, I've heard women say, I love him, but we can't be together. I love he more than I love anybody else, but we can't be together.
True. And you know they say, two men can't live in the same house.
That's not what I say. You always want to fight, eh? No, we're talking about your man.
But I love him, but me and he too similar.
No,
We cannot live
be
together.
that. It might not be that. It's sometimes you realize, not even similarity, but sometimes you have nothing in common and I love you for him.
True.
He's not the person you're going to take home to mommy or carry to Christmas dinner.
True.
You understand? So, my question is...
Bad boy for life.
Right? My question is love grounded in reality or is it something that we create? Because you've heard, what would I say for love? Love at first sight.
Yeah.
You can't cook, wash, no, nothing. But I love you. You understand? And some of them does work out. Some of them...
Yeah, because, but if you're looking at a guy or girl, the reality is the person actually love the person. Like, for what they are, for what they do, for not even doing anything. They literally just love the person.
But what I'm saying to you is, or what I'm asking, not saying, sorry. What I'm asking. Is that love or is it an illusion we create in order to... so it's like, is love, you take this box, take that box, yes, you qualify. Is it a growing feeling? Is it a realization? It's like an acceptance. Because you had times, back in the old days, like wherever,
right,
where we would get married because you have a land and I have sheep.
True.
Make
True.
25 children and raise all of them.
Why?
And name them names that rhyme. Bad, cat, lad, chat. You understand? And be happy. Little house on the prairie. And one day we'll sit down and stand. Oh, George, I've loved you all my life. You understand?
All my life I had to fight.
But you hear how many different
ones, yes,
Right.
yes.
So, our little assignment, if you want to call it that, is to figure out which, if all real, if some real, and where do we fit in
Right.
into that dynamic? Because it will help us better understand what causes things to go wrong.
That's true.
If you go in a party, you say, she's a real nice boy.
Right.
And they go and talk to you, and all they end up having 3 children. That's where it starts.
All
No,
children,
is
not
that,
just a
is
child.
that, no, is that less real to if you was introduced by a friend?
Right, and you take time to know
Yeah.
the person. And no, I don't think it's that real. Because you would hear, okay, a man will meet a woman or a woman will meet a man, and within the first 3 months, boom, they get married. And then you would hear, oh yeah,
Engaged
I'm
for
a
14 years.
fiancé for 15 years. Girl, what?
We know that guy just playing.
Girl, what? Like, why you doing it?
He only going to view the property. Show me the property one more time.
But then we have some where they live together, have children together, but they agree that we just don't want our marriage thing.
Not that alone, you know, expensive it is to get married.
That's true. I mean, the red house is always there,
Yeah.
but
No, but no, it's more expensive to get divorced than to get. So I say, like, we're going good, just as we is. We don't go and disrupt nothing, and you know.
It's true.
But how much time we have remained? 3 minutes.
I just want people to answer that question for us.
So
Tell them the question again. I mean, I answer it, and I think that love have a big part to play in reality. So the reality is, I could love a person in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and be willing to do anything for that person, but possibly not even.
I
knowing
think
the
that's
person.
a bit irresponsible. If I
Yeah,
don't say so
it
myself.
probably
If I don't say
is.
so myself.
But that's just my.
No, it happens.
That could be my reality, and that could be somebody else's reality, and that's it.
As humans,
It goes hand in hand, I think.
I think as humans, we have something called shared experiences.
Right.
But each shared experience has its own individual way it occurs. But when we say something, we could relate.
Right. Right.
But at the end of the day, even though we have shared experiences, it's like if I throw cold water and you and throw cold water, we go both feel cold, but the reaction will be different.
Correct.
So you have situations where people react differently to finding love and losing love. Right? But, all right, so, I'll see the time. We have 2 minutes.
We're running out of time,
anybody want to say
guys.
thanks or hello or...
No, but you had those guys to big up. We told them at the end of the show we will big them up.
Who's them? What are you talking about? Oh, Robbie.
Olia.
No.
He forget them.
I just played. First to begin with, I want to thank Ms. Z. I want to thank Robbie.
Boop, boop.
I want to thank Nicola.
Boop.
And everybody who... This wasn't our idea. This was not our idea. So all the people who had the vision, came up with the concept, and have us here, we want to say thank you all very much.
Big up all yourself.
What we hope to do is to justify their trust in us and entertain you all with information, a little banter, a little to and fro.
Bacchanal.
But we look forward to seeing you all again on Thursday.
Reasoning.
Same place.
Same
time. No, yes. Also, wait. Yes, this is the same time. But because we have TC and Heavy coming back, and they'll be taking the 7:30 to 9:30 because them is the big dogs. You understand? Yeah, we get them that pips now. Yeah, you understand? We get them that.
We love them still. We are going to watch them. We are going to tune in.
Right. So we're going to have our time, a new time. But Thursday, I will let you all know what the new time is.
But tune in on Thursday.
But until then,
for Love versus
Reality. Saba Rocket. Oh, no. Next week we get flag. Sorry about that. Rewind. So, folks, it was nice. This was Love Reality. See you all in the next show.
Until next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love as frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love as frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Used to chase the